my microphone is not working. So I apologize for the sound quality. I was informed yesterday that halfway through my video, my sound just cut off. So I'd rather have the quality suffer just a bit until I figure out what is going on. So what comes up for me today is I have spoken before about allowing the passion, change to come from the outside in, change to come from trying on a new persona. I'm talking as literal as outfits, and remaking yourself in the gym, allowing those endorphins to carve a new neural pathway for the way that you are, that you feel about yourself, that you exist in the world. I think that those changes can be very profound, and they've worked for me really dramatically. But the sea change that I'm undergoing now, which is so a complete transformation, is from the inside out, most definitely. And because I am a very physical person, I always look to have my insides match my outsides. And so what I am looking to do is to bring more of what's going on inside me to my physical presence. And to that end, I'm looking at a lot of things that I never really looked at before. I definitely thought that if I just worked harder at exercise, I could kind of overcome everything else. I know that's not true. And now that I'm over 50, I can see that that's for sure not true. So I'm looking for more technical and specific ways to be more responsible with my health. I don't feel like right now my insides match my outsides, and that's actually a way that I truly feel in alignment, not just myself, but my connection to God is when I feel right. And I don't mean feel skinny. I mean feel right in my bones, in my body, in my heart, in my soul, in my spirit. And that takes a discipline. And I think what's coming to me, the message that's coming through for me, is it takes a different kind of discipline than charging up the mountain with your sword drawn. Because I still have fire, but it's not that same kind of fire. Because I find myself less interested in my own brandishing of the sword and more interested in allowing someone else to either unsheath their sword, plan their battle. I'm actually more interested in other stories than my own. I'm kind of over the muckraking. Not that I still don't have work to do. I do. But the self-obsession that is absolutely necessary to learn lessons I'm kind of over it. It's just like I'm over my own story. And yet I tell pieces of my own story every day as my testimony, as a piece of my humanity and a piece of my divinity, as a piece of how I can be so very petty and human and selfish and needy and greedy, and I can be royal and sovereign and noble and wise. I can be all of those things. And you are all of those things. And that's what I endeavor to bring through here. So I invite you today to think about how sensitive your body is to the energy that you move through it. For me, my relationship with God is quite a physical one. It literally manifests as physical sensations in my body. And I sense a lot of different things that way. And so what I ask you is, rather than just like the gut churn of adrenaline, if you think you're getting ready to like fight somebody or get in an argument or you did something wrong, instead of just the pang, what do you feel when you feel certain emotions? Just start to notice what that feels like. And if you don't feel anything, that's fine. The more you notice it, the more you can start to make that connection. Because I believe that the bodily connection to God is what brings our divinity through here on this earth. That is of absolute importance. So that's what comes up for me today. And I will see you tomorrow.